Hey, night and day. Good morning. Um, Another thing that has been kind of playing in my head is the idea of like cleaning out your closet. I think there's an Eminem song. I know there is a song and in just general, like as I'm going through things and trying to move forward, I think that idea is great. Like if you're actually cleaning out a closet and also putting that to yourself, you know, um, just like at home or at my office, just letting things build up, putting things in that closet, not addressing it, um, and just saying I'll deal with it another day while letting just everything build up and build up and build up while you focus on other things and just I don't have time to deal with it. And then some people are just good at throwing everything out, which I don't know if that's great either. I just don't think I like the idea of either keeping the closet in order or letting things build up and then kind of going through and taking what you need and getting rid of what you don't need, and you just always having a process of checking in on yourself. If we're now to go back to the self, is so many times things happen, and you just can't deal with it. You just go into like autopilot. Things happen, situations in life, things that you have to deal with, and sometimes I can't speak for other people, but for me, sometimes it was like, I'll deal with it when the time comes. If I could do X, Y, and Z, then I can go back. But it's almost, it never kind of happens that way. I'm not saying you can't revisit things, but just if you don't want to deal with something, you're always going to find reasons not to deal with it. There's always going to be an X, Y, and Z, and you're only going to deal with it when the bubble bursts or the closet door flies open and stuff's falling everywhere. So, I think right now I'm in that process always of just kind of trying to go back, trying to clean different parts of the closet, and try to just maintain it and not let things get away from me, not let my feelings and emotions get the best of me, and kind of let my actions kind of control the situation. And if I'm staying on top of things, and yeah, there are things I don't want to deal with, but it's important to kind of just deal with them and move forward and move past. And there are some things that take longer than others, but as long as you're kind of know that and you're aware of it, I just think that's a better thing, because I think when you let things build up and you don't take time to, whether it's a yearly, whether it's a monthly, whether it's a weekly thing to kind of clean out your closet, I just think it leads to a lot of, for me, like emotionally, it just led to a lot of just anger, misplaced anger, misplaced frustration, just a lot of things misplaced because I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to put it in its proper place. And deal with some realities, and that's whether from things that happen to me as a child or things that happen later, that you just can't have that bandwidth to deal with certain things. At the end of the day, everything comes back around and you're gonna have to deal with it. There's very few times where you can just walk away clean, free, and easy and just wipe your hands with things. Sometimes you can, I guess, in certain situations, but when I'm just talking about, having a closet that's building up, or just having that inside, that emotional kind of cleansing that you need. And so how do you go about doing that, and what's the benefits of doing it? What's the benefits of dealing with what's the benefit? It's like cleaning the closet, what's the benefit? And I think it is, because then you could be organized. You don't have to worry about there's not something sitting there that you have to take care of, that you have to take care of. It's just, of course, things can always get better, but at least if you're putting your best foot forward and taking care of what you need to, I think that's helps you then be free to do other things, and helps you grow and helps you move forward, as I probably said 10 times. So clean out the closet, I would say, was probably what I'm trying to say, and it's what I'm doing, and just trying to organize things and get things back together, and have a good foundation so I can kind of build from there and try to let go of certain things from my past and try to maybe hold on tighter to certain things that needed more attention, and try to give it to them now and see what happens, because I don't think it's ever too late. It's just not. If you start something, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how far you go, just start it and just keep going until you can't. Night and Day, thanks. Like, subscribe, follow, and we appreciate it. Thanks.